Hello. How are we doing? Okay. Excuse me for a second. Your eyes don't shine like they used to shine, and the thrill is gone when your lips meet mine. I'm afraid that masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. Your words don't mean what they used to mean. They were once inspired, but now they're just routine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. I guess I'll have to play Pagliacci, get myself a clown's disguise, and learn to laugh like Pagliacci with tears in my eyes. Whoa, you look the same. You're a lot the same, but my heart says no, no, you're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. I guess I'll have to play Pagliacci and get myself a clown's disguise and learn to laugh like Pagliacci with tears in my eyes. You look the same. You're a lot the same, but my heart says no, 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 you're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love, and so is love, and so is love. There you go. I love that song. Damn, I hope it sounds right. I worked hard this afternoon trying to get this thing to sound right. They all went to Target in the Bronx. Why not? That's the place to be, man. Target in the Bronx. I'm afraid the masquerade. I love that song. That song was, let me see. More noise, please. More noise. More noise. More noise. Where's the noise maker? This will make it. This will make noise. Doodle da dee da doo doo dee da doo doo doo. Dee da dee dee da da da. Da 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 dee. Well, good evening, everybody. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, this is a scandalous poem I wrote. I won't even read it, but I'm going to record it. And YouTube won't have a thing to say about it. Let me get that lyric off the air. Let me just get it out of here because it's too distracting. Let me get this up here. What happened? What happened? What'd I do? Oh, I must have done something very interesting. Oh, okay. God bio, God's bio. J song save. Okay. Do 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 dee. Do do dee. Do do da. Do 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 dee. Da da. Do do da da. Okay, now what do you see this? Now I take this scene and I put it over here and think I'm gonna change my occupation. Think I'm gonna find me something new. Change my occupation, find another situation. That's what I'm going to do. I'm think I'm gonna change my occupation. Think I'm gonna find me something new. Change my occupation, find another situation. That's what I'm going to do. I'm getting sick and tired of hanging out in jazz joints, smoky little dives on Bleecker Street, where the crowd is tough and noisy, full of rowdies from New Jersey, the drunken sailors AWOL from the fleet. I'm going to take my bases, sell 'em, take everybody, tell 'em I've had it, I'm finished, I'm through. The scene is too chaotic, I'm getting too neurotic, the redeeming social values are too few. Yes, 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 going to change my occupation, gonna find me something new. Don't know if I can take it, don't know if I can make it through another chorus of the blues. I'm gonna find me something new. love and recognition. The life of jazz is not the road to choose. You want the folks who adore you, but mostly they just ignore you. They just want to talk and drink their booze. I gotta find myself another road to travel. I gotta find another way to lead my life. The present situation causes too much aggravation, too much worry, too much stress and strife. You know, you play into the AM amidst the constant mayhem in a little dive filled up with smoke. You get home as a rule just as the kids depart for school. You wander through life burnt out, beat and broke. Yes, yes, I think I'm going to change my occupation. Find another way to muddle through. The people do not listen, they don't know what they're missing. You want them all to love you, but they just push and shove you. I'm getting tired of lugging bases to these godforsaken places. Think I'm gonna find me something new. Find me something new. Do, 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 do. Oh boy. Thank you, Ricky. The main point of clear sound is I don't know. All I want the sound to be is so that the bass doesn't distort. Because I looked at many of my previous recordings and I didn't go back and check the sound on them because I didn't want to. And so now I recently started. I'm starting a playlist on my YouTube account of all my songs done solo bass. And I thought I'd use these interesting video looks, you know, just for the fun of it. I'm going to get some more clarity. Two minds that beat as one. That's right, clarity. And so lack of distortion, because the bass has been distorting on most of it because I would look down at my little mixer and it said, no, it was fine, but what I didn't realize was it was attacking the microphones with its percussive sound. That's right, three minds. Tell them, Bill. You know, one of these days we're going to have a reunion. I found a place today, a very interesting place right around the corner from me. It's a soccer emporium, soccer store that has an entertainment place, an entertainment venue downstairs, and sells coffee. It's a beautiful little place on West 86th Street between Broadway and West End Avenue. And I'm really thinking of doing a night down there, checking it out and see if how we can make it work, and have people come by and bring bottles of wine, and they'll cater it, and it could be fun. It could be a lot of fun if I can make it work, if it's cool enough, if it's air conditioned enough, and it's great fun to walk through. And it will have an elevator from the outside that will lift people up and down. Right now it doesn't. I think their elevator's broken, so I'll wait until their elevator's fixed. But I'm thinking, do a monthly gig there. That could be the deal. That could be a good thing. don't you think? Don't you think? I mean, it's a great little place. You know, you walk in. If you go up, come in the upstairs, you go through a soccer store and a real high class one. You know, like, and then you walk down little steps into the basement, which is very nice. It's got a whole place down there for kids to play soccer, and like a whole room. And then to the right of it is a really nice presentation room, a room to do thing, and people are having music down there. So I'm thinking I'm going to work on that. Anyway, that's my goal. And now I've run out of my prepared things because it's spent all day change my occupation and making it sound right, giving it that lovely crazy look that it had. You know, the brown sort of thing. I mean, who knows? That could somebody could want to somebody see that and want to use it on something, and I think it's more interesting than just me, the original of me sitting there singing it. You know, and there's all kinds of things you can do with that same track. You can make it, and I'm sure there's lots of effects that I could download to put into Final Cut, but I'm not going to download it. There's plenty there. What I do is I make the master, and I keep the master unedited without any effects on it. Then I go back and put effects in on it, and then save it as something else. And so I've got 2 copies of it. Uses up a lot of space on hard drives, and one must be careful with one's hard drives. I've learned, but things are working well now in this area. And as you know, I really can't play. I can't play the music anymore. They're on my case. They say you can't do that. You can't play other people's recordings. So what do? I play my own songs, and I can actually get away with playing standards, but I think I can. It seems like I can. Hmm. working on this somebody was at the front door. I tell you, there's never. Actually, this instrument bows very nicely. And this bow has some hair on it too. Imagine that. Oops, beg your pardon. Excuse me. That's called hitting a bow against the. I know. Warrant. It's impossible to say. Well, that's swallow beer. I know. I can't do both at the same. Took a sip of coffee and I couldn't swallow it because I was playing the bass. I couldn't manage to go loop because my brain and my hands were too busy going like this to go loop. Can't do it. That's the way it happens. Was the bass clear on that, or was it distorted? Should have been. I hope it was clear. It's supposed to be clear. Let me close the door. Too much chatter outside. Well, I've only been doing the show for 2 years, 2.5 years. They don't quite understand being quiet out there yet. That's okay. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. That's all I ask, is that it doesn't distort. No distortion. Now, see, right now is the perfect time to play something, but I can't play anything. Thank you, Bill. Bill and Chris, the sound team. Very, very clear. I could hear it was clear. Did you get that rhyme? Yes, I did. It was very clear, and Bill and Chris together let us know that it was clear, and that was the point. Clear, no distort. Here's the one I should do next. I'm going to do this next. She's mean. I gotta get. I found some new lyrics to "She's Mean" that I totally forgot about, that are not bad at all. She's mean. Come on now. I want to do "She's Mean," but I gotta find a nice printed copy of it. Nice. Oh, I almost got that printed out. I almost wrote that one out. She's mean. Almost wrote it out. No. Let's put But I realized one thing I can always play. There's one thing that I can always play from my music collection because it's never been recorded and it just sits there. There's a couple things I can play. I lost Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's not in there anymore. Forget it. I shouldn't get on these. So I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the key to my. The bass is coming through down in this little mic down here. I don't know if you can see it. That little mic down there. So I'm going to turn off the vocal mic for a second and just wait a minute. Which one is that? I'm confused. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is anymore. The wires are going like this and I can't tell which one is which. You say you got her number. I think I'll get close to the mic. You say you got her number. You say you are so smart. But don't say I did not warn you, friend, 'cause she's gonna break your heart. You say that I don't scare you. You're as brave as you could be. But she'll have you howling like a dog in a kennel. Just you wait and see, because she's mean. Yes, she's mean. She's a genuine, bona fide heartbreak machine. You say that this don't bother you. You ask why all the fuss. Well, you're gonna feel like a poor little beagle barking at a Greyhound bus. You're looking for the big adventure. Your heart just loves to roam. Well, just like General Custer and his boys, you're gonna wish that you never left home. Because she's mean. She's mean. She's a genuine, bona fide heartbreak machine. This time you're playing with fire, and the fire is awful hot. Your will of steel is gonna melt right down into that smelting pot. She's another 3 Mile Island. She's a nuclear reactor. You're just like a squirrel neath a big steamroller or a bug in a trash compactor. 'Cause she's mean. She's mean. She's a genuine bona fide heartbreak machine. You're gonna end up hurting. Sorry about that. But just like a bug on the windshield of love, your heart is gonna go splat. You're gonna end up hurting. It's written in the plot. You're gonna feel like a watermelon dropped from a helicopter down into a parking lot. Because she's mean. She's mean. She's a genuine bona fide heartbreak machine. Yeah, machine. She's a genuine bona fide heartbreak machine. 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 That's not really how that song goes. It's a whole bunch of new lyrics sitting in front of me. I like this one. She's another 3 Mile Island. She's a nuclear reactor. You're just like a squirrel neath a big steamroller or a bug in a trash. And you're just a squirrel neath a big steamroller or a bug in a trash compactor. This time you're playing with fire, and this fire's awful hot. Your wood of steel gonna melt right down into that smelting pot. Now, I mean, that's art. There's art. I don't know where the rest of the lyrics are to this. They're somewhere in my computer. You say you got a number. I think this is a good song to add on to my next performance at Arthur's Tavern. You say you got her number. You say you are so smart. Well, don't say you did not warn your friend, 'cause she's gonna break your heart. So forth. Maybe write a nice little, like a. You say you got a number. You say you are so smart. Thank you, Stephen. The sound engineer deserves a raise. That's me! That's me! I got a raise! Yay! What's a raise? Well, I'll tell you later. Raise what? Oh, they think I pay you. Pay me what? Never mind, we'll discuss it. Okay. Here's what I'm going to record you. Maybe I'll do it in the original key. Here I am in customs, inexplicably detained, and from getting angry I will have to be refrained. Yes, I've read the regulations, what could the problem be? Why, oh why are you detaining me? Okay, perhaps I did pick up a couple things abroad, but this kind of harassment really ought to be outlawed. You're making such a big deal over minuscule details. So much fuss about a box of snails. Yes, I have been in Nairobi raising sheep and cattle. Yes, I read the regulations, all that pointless prattle. But so much fuss and bother about a bag of soil. Frankly, you are making my blood boil. I've got 2 alligators from the hot Brazilian swamps, a testy little chimpanzee that screeches, bites, and stomps, an otter from the Maldives, a goat from Kathmandu, a cockroach from a hut in Timbuktu, a little baby llama from the mountains of Tibet, 6 or 7 ostrich eggs that have not hatched quite yet, mosquitoes from Botswana, a parrot from Peru, and you won't let me through. You confiscate my passport, now that is such a drag. Just because you found a couple earthworms in my bag. I've read the regulations, what could the problem be? Why, oh why are you detaining me? Now you're getting all upset, I do not understand. This is just a Paraguayan pigeon perching on my hand. These are just some monkey droppings I found in Zaire. Ah, and now you won't come near. You want to check my briefcase? Go ahead now, please. What are those? Nothing, Persian bugs and fleas. A little Irish whiskey, some camembert from France. Turtles, killer bees, and fire ants. I bring back some souvenirs and you all get so frantic. Like maybe I should take them all and toss them into the Atlantic. I've read the regulations, what could the problem be? Why, oh why are you detaining me? Why, oh why are you detaining me? Why, oh why are you detaining me? I bring back some souvenirs and you all get so frantic. Like maybe I should take them, maybe I should toss them all right into the internet. I bring back some souvenirs and you all get so frantic. Maybe I should toss them all right back. Maybe I should toss them all right into the Atlantic. Oh, maybe. I bring back some souvenirs and you all get so frantic. Maybe I should toss them all right into the Atlantic. I've read the regulations. What could the problem be? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Why are you detaining me? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? I may even use that for the actual master. the quality of that is good enough, I mean, it's not too messed up, I may be able to use it for a YouTube master, because I'm starting a channel, a playlist of just me doing my songs with the bass and with a bunch of solos. I was very inspired by my last Steely Dan concert, and when I saw the music that they put in there, in between the choruses and everything, was absolutely fabulous. But with the bass, so I'll do the same, but I'll try to make it interesting with the bass. That's all I can do. There's no other instrument I can play. Get the money, Trove. Oh, you guys with the money. He deserves a raise. He's getting a raise. Listen, it's 7:41. I have nothing else to do. I'm going to plan tomorrow. Let me see what I do wrong. I did something crazy. Anyway. Get the money, Trove. I'm glad to see you all. Everybody looks well. Trove was queer. No, Trove's not queer. No, that's a mistake. I can't imagine. Tonight's engineer sounds good. Get the money, Trove. Get the money. I'll get it. Okay, Trove. Okay, here. Here's a 20. Off to the bank. He's happy. Trove's happy. He made his money tonight. Thank you, Stephen. No, I don't know. I'm sure I'll be going to stores forever. But I took my daughter to Target, and we didn't want to go to New Jersey because we didn't want to pay the toll. There's no savings if you pay the $12 toll. So we stayed in Manhattan. And besides, I got a nice picture of the Bronx. Oh, yeah, Chris, it was great, actually. Vaughn had two of his friends, Liam and Ramsey, and both just great kids. But they're so big, and they're both very tall. And I've known them for a long time, and they weren't always that tall. Invest, Trove, in dress. Be complex. I'm being as complex as I can, but I'm a little too complex. And the kids were great, and the funny thing is their voices have all just changed, except for Vaughn's. Vaughn's very sensitive about that. And the guys sit on the couch. The boys sit on the couch. They're just 14. Talking like as well, yeah. I mean, their voices have just dropped. And Vaughn's is still just reaching that point where he's going to get that octave divide. Where all of a sudden there's a thing called the passaggio in the human voice. Mine's here, where you're playing. Where it gets foggy. Oh my God, apparently my voice is so good now that there's no passaggio in it. Ooh, I had a big vocal problem many years ago, and something happened to me. And I studied and I heard all about passaggios and stuff like that. B complex. Anyway, I'm going to get one more media source. Put it up here. Oh no, Yes, I am. Change my occupation we've already used. We'll use this one. Let's see where it is, where I put it. Where did I put it? I think I put it here.
Brady called me, asked me, could I cover for Ron Carter?
Think I'm gonna change my occupation. Okay, I made a confusion. Confused.
Cause subbing for Ron Carter is a truly thankless task. Something for which you should never ask. You see, when people hire Ron Carter, they want the genuine article. Brady called me, asked me, could I cover for Ron Carter? I would have said no thank you had I been a little smarter. Cause subbing for Ron Carter is a truly thankless task. Something for which you should never ask. You see, when people hire Ron Carter, they want the genuine article. Not some minor microscopic subatomic particle. When people hire Ron Carter, they know exactly who they want. It's not a game of treasure hunt. The gig was for a singer, a great big opera star. And Ron could just not make the gig. You know how these things are. Ron was absent, not to be found. He simply wouldn't be there. And in his place, it would be me there. So I walked into rehearsal, and the singer was aghast. Who is this imposter? Time to the mast. She looked at me in horror as if she had been betrayed. She was angry, pissed off, thoroughly dismayed. Anything I tried to play, she didn't want to hear. She hated the way I played the rests. The message was quite clear. She wanted me out of there to disappear, be gone. Or else I might be shot at dawn. When people hire Ron Carter, they want the genuine article. They don't want to substitute somebody they don't know. No, 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 no. No. At the concert, she was cold and hostile as she could be. I still was not Ryan Carter, and I probably never would be. So I played the concert knowing at least soon I'd be set free. Free to just go back to being me. At the concert, she was cold and hostile as she could be. I was not Ron Carter, and I probably never would be. So I played the concert knowing at least soon I'd be set free. Free to just go back to being me. Free to just go back to being me. Free to just go back and be me.